Hello and welcome. We are all waiting here in eager anticipation. How much drama lies in store. I'm John Champion, and sitting alongside me up here in our lofty perch in the commentary box is Jim Begley.
Hello John, I'm really looking forward to this one. Let's hope it lives up to all our expectations.
Think about the formation here, Jim.
You've got to be a confident team on the ball with this formation. There can be a lot of space behind the wing backs at times.
We are off and running. Yelder. Cisse. Switches play to the other side. Bellingham. And the ball is given back to the keeper. Rice. Well positioned to lead a breakaway. And a shot here, a marvellous goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
He was never going to decline an invitation like that.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
Arsenal got off to a very good start. Lovely control. That will be a goal kick. Trossard. Martinelli. Out towards the corner flag. Could get in here. The goalkeeper's dealt with it. Throw in. Gabriel. Trossard. Arsenal making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
The counter is on, and they have a man advantage. White. Ball forward, driven in, and it's a really well taken goal. 2 goals to the good, and they're set fair.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Arsenal now 2 without reply.
Well, that goal makes such a difference to the whole dynamic of this game. That second goal puts them in control now.
Bellingham. Oh, lovely feet. He takes the opportunity to shoot. Goal! So, down to just one now. Can they find an equaliser? A very classy finish, that. They kick off only one ahead now.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Wins it back. Could make something of it. Takes a shot. He's read it well. A fine stop by the keeper.
Martinelli was supreme then. He had to draw on all of his quality.
They get it clear. Yelder. Plays the ball out wide. Showing some good skills, but ultimately unsuccessful. And a much-needed intervention that was too. It's got away. Skillfully hit. That's an admirable save.
And that's a really instinctive stop too. Great reflexes to make it happen. I thought he showed class there.
I think that one goes down into the category of seen them given. Arsenal are in control here on the brink of half-time. An important interception, things were starting to look dangerous. Martinelli knocks it over the top. The linesman's kept his flag down. Get it away. It's an opportunity. They get it clear. Have possession again. And he's got quite a shot on him. Half-time is now upon us. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Away we go then. Martinelli. Well played, that got them out of trouble. Kicks it a long way. He's there to get it back. Cisse. Forward it goes, and suddenly the defence is on the back foot. Odegaard. Martinelli. Now the through ball is intercepted. They got a throw in. Sunderland are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Odegaard. Here's a shot. Really good try, but no goal.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
He was well positioned, just what they needed. Wins it with his outstretched foot, and he's given away a free kick. He could be in trouble here. Referee's having a word with him, but it's only a warning. I think he needs to be careful though with his tackling.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Martinelli. Trossard. What can Sunderland do here? This is a promising run. Strikes it. They've done it. Now have the equaliser they were looking for. A moment that demanded composure, and that's what he produced.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
They've reined in the gap now.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Cisse. Sunderland lacking any real penetration. Zubimendi. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and if he's allowed time on the ball, it opens up a wealth of other possibilities.
Hits it in towards the possibility for a shot. Oh, well saved.
Well, the last line of defence came to the rescue when the lines in front weren't looking too clever. Good stop.
And a header. No luck there. Launches the ball forward. Roberts. Towards the flank it goes. A fine tackle, stopping him dead in his tracks. Shoots. A goal for Sunderland. And with that, the comeback's complete.
Sunderland are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Sunderland got a precious one-goal lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant. Well, there's no point in adopting a conservative attitude now. As long as they don't lose their shape completely, they have to throw men forward in this situation.
He's being hassled and harried here. He gets his shot away.
Arsenal are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't...
Both sides fit, maybe now. A chance goes begging. Arsenal can make their change now with a break in play. Up for that one, and it's taken with some style.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
A really well-worked set-piece, that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
I think you have to put that one down as an inspired substitution.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
They're back level again.
Well, there's resilience for you. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
An interception.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Roberts. The time added on will be 4 minutes. He's got it back. Gabriel Jesus. Odegaard. Up to nod it. Oh, that's just stunning. Oh, how about that for drama?
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
have their lead now. This game has already had its share of late drama. I wonder. There it is, the final whistle. Arsenal make it through. Well, that certainly was one heck of a game. A great performance, real drama with them coming from behind like that. There was only ever going to be one winner. Right from the start, the victors showed their hunger and their determination.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it. Credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.